KYmedia.net is proud to support Chamber Chats and support small business. Welcome to this edition of Chamber Chats.
Welcome to this week's Chamber Chat. I'm Madison Pergram, and today I have David Jaggie with me, and he is the band director at Madison Central High School. I am an alum of Madison Central, so I love watching the band. So kind of tell me, you all are gearing up, I guess you call it a season, or I don't know what you all call it in the band.
Yeah, we
but
do.
You're gearing up for it, so kind of tell me what this time of year looks like for you all.
Well, we've just gotten done with band camp about a week and a half ago. We've got a fair amount of the show out there, 2/3 on the parking lot right now, painted, and we've learned it, the music. We're kind of detailing it right now, and we're still probably 2 weeks-ish out from that first performance, either the first football game or the preview show right beforehand. It's a really exciting time, as it all starts to come together. The uniforms start to come in, and the flags come in, and you just see the show come to life.
I've seen the flags being thrown when I go to the cheer gym some,
yeah.
and you all are out there every day, all day practicing. So you're gearing up. Do you have a theme that you can tell us, or is it a secret?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
Okay.
not a secret. This is actually the theme from 2020 that we put on pause for a year.
Okay.
So we're excited to bring this one out. It's called Now I See, and it's based around Amazing Grace, but it also has some Be Thou My Vision in it, so two of the classic hymns. And then it finishes with Justin Timberlake's Mirrors. And it's not a literal sense. It's not about being blind and being ability to see. It's more about seeing yourself as others see you, or seeing your own potential and coming to that point where you realize what you're capable of.
Cool.
We thought that would be a really neat theme to present, and let the students kind of lean into that.
And so kind of tell me, I know that we see you and the community sees you at maybe a football game, but you do a lot more than just football games. So kind of tell us what that looks like for you all.
Well, the band is even bigger than just the marching band itself. We probably some years have, between the marching band after school and the band classes during the school day, sometimes 325 coming through. The color guard, 6 different kinds of band classes, from seniors that are coming in basically taking private lessons and practicing for college auditions, to last year's 90-person first period freshman band.
Oh, how fun.
And we really go from the first day of band camp, and we're the last ones to leave after graduation, after we play that last note of Pomp and Circumstance. And it's stuff going on all the time.
And where you get your notoriety is in the competitions, and there is a state competition. Madison Central's won it several years. When I was in high school, I know. But kind of tell me, all this comes at a cost, and there's something specific you want to do this year. So kind of tell me about that.
Yeah, we came back from Macy's in 2019, and we just kind of knew that the band had hit a certain level. It had been years and years in the making. It's kind of like I watch UK football. It's just like great football. You got to build that offensive decent line, get the coaches in, and everybody's been in the right place for a long time, even before I got here. So we thought we performed really well on that national stage, and we're we need to expose these students to some more stuff out there. So this year we're competing at a Bands of America competition. It's bands from several states, Indiana, Ohio, Mississippi, and Missouri right off the top of my head, but I know there are others beyond that. And it's really great because the judging quality is through the roof. They're incredible. It's out-of-state judges. They don't all know the program. The feedback is just world class, and the students need to see that. if I think about what's most important about the band program at Central, aside from being so visible and part of the school culture, it's really about teaching the students what they're capable of.
And I know that you all do a great job at that. And when they get that feedback, it'll also help them for the state competition.
Oh, absolutely.
Later on. So it's a great experience, and you all are raising money for that. You have a couple ways that you're doing that. So kind of maybe explain a little bit and tease them for that.
Yeah, we are kicking off the road to BOA. BOA for us is October 1st. And marching band is a expense on the front end kind of deal. You've got to have everything out at the beginning of the season to compete, everything that you need, the electronics, the costuming, the flags, the props. So we're trying to get all that there. And then just like traveling and going to sites is pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive too. So on our Band Boosters Facebook page and on all of our social media on the band's website, MadisonCentralBand.com, we'll have all of that information out there about how to help us get to where we need to be.
Perfect. And you're doing something in the spring.
Yeah,
too,
we
for
are
the
doing
first time.
something in the spring. We maybe did one of these 8 or 10 years ago, but we've got a 5K on March 25th that we're hosting at Whitehall. I think the event's called Band on the Run.
Okay, that's cool.
And that's near and dear to my heart too. I'm a runner, and so I was pretty excited that the Barons came up with that idea.
I love it. So get your running shoes ready.
That's
but
right.
in the meantime, stay tuned to your website to look at ways to donate to help these kids get to this camp and pay for those expenses. And we will be watching out for you this Friday. Maybe will you be at the Friday football game?
We'll be just playing. We won't be at halftime. I think the first day you guys can come out and see us. You will definitely get the chop.
Okay, well, we will stay tuned for that. And stay tuned to all that they have to offer this coming fall. They got plenty going on, and we'll see you back next week.
KYmedia.net is proud to support Chamber Chats and support small business. You want to be on the next Chamber Chats? Contact Madison at the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Send them a message on Facebook or give them a call or drop by downtown. Tell them you want to be on Chamber Chats.